When I was in school, I was often chosen as a writer or a scribe for my seniors sitting for the board exams. The teachers would often label them as weak students. But what I couldn't figure out was that if they were really weak, then how did they remember the answers to everything so well? So I guess what the teachers were trying to tell us was I would always wonder how they are different from me. Dyslexia does not mean that you have low IQ, vision problems, or that you're dumb. No. Hi everyone, I'm Ritwika. I'm a Neuroscience Researcher at Reservoir. Today I'll walk you through the ABCs of dyslexia. Dyslexia is a specific neurological learning disorder that stems from the differences in the wiring of your brain. To make big words more comprehensive, the brain breaks them down. For example, chocolate could be broken down into chocolate. Another example could be of a four-syllabic word like intelligence, intelligence. Sometimes it could also be difficult to associate the words with the specific sound it makes, and this is known as phonological awareness. Friends may look like friends, and trick may be spelled as trick. Pronouncing long words and jumbling up the order of the letters could also be tricky in some cases. Writing and understanding rhyming words could be difficult. Dyslexia is widely prevalent across the world, and research estimates have shown that in India itself, 35 million children are affected by dyslexia. While genetics and environment are the two main factors responsible for dyslexia, let's take a tiny sneak peek at what goes on inside the brain. So, the human brain is divided into two hemispheres, the right brain and the left brain. The left brain is responsible for language, reading, logical thinking, and analysis, while the right brain is responsible for creativity, spatial memory, and arts. In dyslexia, the brain relies heavily on the right-hand side instead of the left, even while processing language, thus making it longer to interpret the words and associate the sounds attached to them. An interesting geeky fact to note here is that Broca's area is a region which is a part of the frontal lobe of the left brain hemisphere and is responsible for language processing and speech. In dyslexic brains, research studies have shown that the connectivity and coordination between the brain cells called neurons is significantly lower here in the Broca's region as compared to non-dyslexic brains. So, let's take a look at some of the strategies that can actually help people with dyslexia. Multisensory intervention. Meet Rahul. He has dyslexia, but he's really interested in learning new things. A brilliant technique known as the multisensory intervention technique is used to engage all of Rahul's senses in learning. That is, seeing, hearing, touching, and feeling. So imagine writing down words or letters in sand or shaving cream, or also hearing audio tapes of certain words and sentences. A good support system. How can Rahul's school help him? By making individualized education plans called IEPs. This helps him set short-term goals for himself and achieve them at his own. That's all about dyslexia being a part of the neurodiverse spectrum. We hope you have learned something new today from this video. If you have dyslexia or you know someone who has dyslexia, please mention in the comment section below. We'll see you again in the next video.